Hey everyone, today I filmed a getting ready with me video. It's just a casual Saturday. We're just gonna go run a few errands. I don't call this a tutorial, I just call it a getting ready with me video. So I did use the Naked 2 palette, and the only other eyeshadow that I used is Burberry's Chestnut, but you can use any medium toned brown, so it doesn't have to be this one. Obviously, just use whatever you have. So this is what I'm using today, and I feel like my blush is not coming out as vibrant as it really is in person. It's super, super duper vibrant. And my lips are kind of a pinky light plum color, so that is what I did today. I hope that you enjoy this video. It is going to be a voiceover, and I will list everything that I used down in the description box. So make sure to check there for everything that I used and where else to find me, like on Instagram, Twitter, that kind of thing. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is taking Kat Von D's foundation in shade number 48, and I'm using the Real Techniques Expert Face Sponge to apply that. And I would recommend just using or working one area at a time, just because this foundation dries super duper fast and it is a very matte finish. So for that reason, I'm going in with Sephora Instant Radiance Foundation, and I'm going to just concentrate it on the cheek area just for a little bit of luminosity and a little bit more coverage. Then I'm going to be going in with Lancome's Lash Curler and curling both sets of lashes. Obviously, what you do to one side, you do to the other. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me in number 15 and Instant Age Rewind in Brightener. First, I go in with the Fit Me, and then I put the Brightener anywhere that I want to bring light to the face. So down the center of my nose, forehead, down the sides of my nose, just to create that like upside down triangle, and then my chin area, and then I'll blend that out with a sponge as well. Everything's going to be listed down below, and normally I do have a setting powder for under eye area, but I did forget that this time. So next I'm going in with NARS Pro Prime Eye Primer, and I'm going to put that just on my eyelids just to make sure that my eyeshadow enhances, the color is enhanced, and that it stays longer. Then I'm going to be going in with WnW Brulee, and I'm applying a very light layer over that primer once it has set, just so that my eyeshadow blends a little better. And then Hourglass Ambient Light Powder in Dim Light with the e.l.f. brush, pressing that into the skin just to kind of set my foundation and concealer. Then I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier Ritual Bronzer and my e.l.f. flat top brush. And I am just going to contour a little bit and then just warm up the rest of my face. With the same bronzer, usually you would use a matte one, but I'm just going to use this because it was just like an errand day. It's no big deal. But I'm going to use a MAC 109 and that same bronzer and go down the sides of my nose and the tip of my nose just to kind of contour it a little bit. And then taking the Balm Instain blush in Houndstooth and putting several layers of that, excuse me, just because it wasn't showing up very good with the lighting I had. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearl with the MAC 109. I just cleaned it off a little bit, and highlighting down the center of my nose, cheeks, and doing that kind of C motion, and then the Cupid's bow on the lip area. After I highlight, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Naked 2, which is a rediscovered love of mine, and I'm going to go in with the shade Tease and a fluffy crease brush and just layer that in the crease area and build that up. Once I have this crease color, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a Burberry shadow. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. And this shade is in Chestnut. It's just a medium tone brown. Use whatever you have. And putting that in the crease and then shaping that outer V corner. So then once I do that, I'm going to go in with Naked 2's YDK and a flat brush. I can't tell if I'm like behind the video or ahead. This is really weird. YDK pat onto the lid only, not the crease area, and I am going to go in with a couple of layers of that. I love this color. It is so beautiful. And then just to make this eyeshadow pop, I'm going to apply the shade Verve just on the center of the lid, and you can see it just gives a beautiful bright look. And then for highlight and inner corner color, I'm going to use a mixture of Bootycall and Foxy. And I love the combination of just not matte, mixing the matte with the satin pretty much. Then I'm going to take Blackout and Busted from the Naked palette and combine those two, and then also again just do the outer V shape. And then you would normally use a clean blending brush, but I didn't. I forgot to bring one. So just blend that out, and then once you blend it out and it looks soft, just take a wipe and make sure that you wipe any excess eyeshadow, anything that extends past the brow, because that's not a cute look on anybody. And then just make sure to kind of blend out the edges. Then for the lower lash, I'm taking the same two shades, Blackout and Busted, putting that on the lower lash line. And then for gel liner, I'm using my favorite Bobbi Brown Chocolate Shimmer Ink, which is Holy Grail. And then to tightline and line my waterline, I am using a Physicians Formula Black Liner. And I have big eyes, so I can afford to do this. If you have small eyes, you might want to not do that. Taking Dior Show's Blackout Mascara, applying several coats to the top and the bottom lashes. And then you are going to see the final look. There it is. And then I'm going to apply lipstick, and I'm using Max Angel. So I'm just wiping off a little bit and then leaving just a little bit of lip balm on. Applying several coats of Max Angel to get the color that I want, and then I usually always go in and blend it with my finger and just make sure it doesn't look cakey. And then I'm going to use Bobbi Brown's lip gloss in Naked Plum. It's a beautiful, beautiful lip gloss. And I think that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a great day or night, and I will see you very soon. Bye.